Welcome to another Backchat Bite. Today I'm tackling the topic of medication briefly. Now, I'm a speech pathologist, but many of the little ones I see in my clinic take medication. Conservatively, they take tiny doses, often called microdosing, of particular types based on their different presentations to help little ones that are really struggling. Many of these little ones will have issues related to ADHD, poor working memory, very slow processing speed, very poor retention. Other children may take it for impulsivity, hyperactivity, inattention. And then, of course, we have those little ones who are on conservative combination type methods to treat deeper traits associated with autism. We have in our clinic about, I'd say, 100 children anecdotally on conservative medication to help improve severe cases of dysregulation. These children are under the care of a few specialised paediatricians who use combination treatments for these little ones. These are children who are getting a lot of play at home. These are children who are riding motorbikes. These are children who are riding horses. These are children who are riding their bikes. They're doing scooter riding. They are going to the park. They are playing soccer. They are playing football. They're playing the guitar. They're playing the drums. These are children who are gaining loads and loads of access to play, but they're still struggling. They're really struggling. This is in conjunction with talk, and the reading that we do. Many of these children in other clinics would be labelled severe, complex. Many therapists would say, let's just sit and wait and see. We've just seen one this week whose therapist has been sitting and waiting and seeing for 4 years. And in that time, this little one's brain has sheared away due to testosterone. Many of these children are in other clinics where they would be given labels such as dyslexia, and there's nothing we can do about it, or PDA, or autism, or ADHD. Many of them stay in clinics with a wait and see approach for years and years and years, doing nothing to build their brain. As their brain shears, particularly as it does with boys. Working memory is particularly vulnerable in little boys with testosterone. And when it shears, particular profiles shear really hard. And no one is talking about that, and we really do need to. I have a lot of experience with medication and with conservative microdosing treatment. My eldest son, Jake, was the first child in Australia to trial many different combination treatments before we found one which worked really well to treat his ADHD and his PDA type presentation of autism. Nowadays, with advances in brain science, there's been huge advances in the last 5 years. We know so much more. At Backchat, we talk about the cerebellum with our parents. We talk about a shearing brain. We talk about testosterone. We talk about working memory. We talk about clinical indicators that we see that your little one really, really does need to go and seek some help, because we know it's conservative, because we know the people we work with are specialists, and because we know it is microdosing. It's something that no one talks about, but we definitely are. Our children nowadays are more at risk of mental health issues. Our children nowadays, with everything I have described, cost of living crisis, screen time, parents not being able to spend as much time with them, are at risk of increased mental health disorders. But for some children, medication, when done conservatively, when done in microdosing quantities, can be an absolute game changer for many families and many children. And that is a phrase I hear so often with parents. It can be a game changer. Thank you for listening to Conversations with Olwen. If you know somebody who needs to hear this episode today, please share it with them. Until next time,